Hey students, I'm trying a new angle. Hopefully this make it easier for you guys to read the plans with me. So here we go. We're doing another landscape video. Again, hopefully you can see this better than the last one. This is quite challenging teaching this way, but it could become really interesting. So anyways, back to the basics again. Hopefully the other landscaping video is pretty straightforward. This is very, very similar, and I'll show you what became very interesting on this job as we got to the job. So we've got our legend here with our symbols for our wall lights, different wall light. These are small lights, small wall lights. These are up lights. These are down lights. Transformer. There's some notes over here. These say replace, so don't forget the E was for existing, and then you're going to have some news. You got your wattage totals, all that stuff. Again, people will add lights, so you always want a transformer that's quite a bit bigger, probably by 100 watts at least. Depends on the job, obviously, but you get the idea. There are also some notes down here. Notes number 1, 2, 3, 4. Always read those. Fixtures shall be grouped according to the distance from the transformer. 0 to 40, 40 to 80, 80 to 120. Run a separate cable run to each zone using 12 gauge wire. I think I ran 10 just to make it bigger. But again, you put that on a change order. All cable to be a minimum of 12 gauge. Land arc to confirm all fixture locations prior to installation. Verify fixture location for plaster seat wall lights at earliest opportunity. So again, this had a concrete wall going down this driveway. This is a concrete wall. These are steps. These are pathways with concrete slabs. And I'll show you what else changed. But this, so you'll need, this is a concrete patio. So again, I needed sleeves from under the house out to this side, out to this side, under this deck. I needed sleeves across this driveway. Again, this is concrete. This is a wall. This whole thing's a wall. So all these sleeves had to be placed in there with the landscape architect. I placed them in there, not him. You make sure you place them in there so that you can get your light in there flush with that concrete wall, because he will 100% of the time put them in crooked. So just make sure you do all the prep work. And yes, of course, you should figure that into your bid. But reading these plans, what we've got here are these wall lights. These are the small wall lights. As you can see, they're quite a bit smaller than these. This was in a trash enclosure. These represent trash bins. These are hanging lights in a tree. These are up lights in a tree. Same thing, up lights, up lights. This is across the driveway, another concrete wall. So sleeve, sleeve, sleeve. Put the sleeves in before they pour the driveway. Back up here, these are lights up a deck, front doors right here, up light, bunch of little lights down this stair. So again, how is it controlled? Where's the timer? Where's the switch? Where's the transformer? These are all your questions for them. They will place them possibly inside the door, maybe under the house. You never know. So as it says right here, transformer not shown. You need the answer to that. If they want the transformer back here, that's a long way to run all that wire. If they want it over here, pretty central. Changes the price on everything. So as you see, they provided pictures, which is excellent. This is what you want, these pictures. Down lights, up lights, wall lights. Of course, there's a selection. So you have the owner circle this and initial it. Then when you order those, there's no problems taking them back. There's some specs here. I always get the light in person. When I placed these walls in the light, I said, no, I must order one of these lights and we will fit it up. You can read all the specs you want till you're blue in the face. It will end up different once you're on the job site. I did a job where I put 88 lights in a ceiling. And I said, I'd like to order a light. This was way back when I started. And they said, they're 12 by 12. Connor, just cut a 1 by 1 hole, square. When I got them, guess what they were? 11 by 12. Every single one had to be re-drywalled. Wasn't my fault. I put it in writing. You're stating these are 12 by 12. Those are the holes I'm cutting. So again, from then on, I never did a job without saying, nope, I'm going to wait till that light comes and we're going to fit it, and then we're going to cut the 87 other holes. So just remember that. Now, I had these plans. They were jonesing to go. They said, well, we've been waiting a long time. We want to get this going. Give me a price, give me a price, give me a price. So I gave him the price. That was on Monday. On Tuesday, I showed up to the job, and the landscape architect starts talking about path lights. And I'm looking around going, well, there's no path lights on here. Lo and behold, what did he have? These plans. He did not send me the most current plans. These plans are for October 7th. These are January 26th. So remember I said the date of your plans. Always start and end your conversations with plans dated, whatever the date is. That bases your whole conversation, your job, everything. Then I went through, so you can see they added all these other lights. They changed the lights. These are now the down lights. What were the down lights before? These, different light, different price. So always make sure the date on your plan is the current plan you're looking at and the other person you're talking to is looking at. So they changed the path, they added path lights, they changed the down light, they changed the up light. They kept some of the wall lights the same. However, when that changed the wattage load. Then they added the transformers. Photocell transformer, switched, includes all uplights, downlights, and path lights. Then they added some rope LED lights. All this I color coded. As you can see, I did my 50% deal where I do certain lights. So if this blue line goes out, you still have lights that you can see to get back to the house. And if this red light goes out, same deal. So I drew it all in color. This was a path to a separate unit in the back. So I did that on a completely separate sitch. Again, that's a change order. So the person that lived over here, we put this on a timer. So when they go out and come in at night, that's their deal. So just remember, very, very important to reference that date in every conversation, in every email, so that everybody's on the same page and you're not left out holding the bag and or confused when you get to the job site. So that's the second set of landscape plans. We can go over questions on our Zoom.